Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi Podcast. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. Notary Educators, LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Tune in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast and subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi's YouTube channel also for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
Notary Educators with Coach Kimmi. How y'all doing today? What's going on? What's going on, people? For those of you who may be brand new, first of all, let me say hey to those that's going to listen to this podcast. And those who will watch the replay, what's up, what's up? For those of you who may be brand new, I am Coach Kimmi. I teach notaries nationwide how to have a good foundation, to be confident, to take that commission and turn it into cash, and how to notarize like a pro. Like a what? Because if you don't properly know how to notarize a document, you probably don't have no business out there doing business, because that's the most important piece of what we do. And then once you do all of that, if we put people over profits, the profits will come. People equal profits. So we got to learn how to love the people, love what we do for them. I talked about this the other night. And then the profits will come. So today, of course, I always got a couple stories with you, because I do this thing for real. So I have something to share with you almost every day. I got a story. I got two today, actually. I think we'll let Jeffrey say hello. Would you like to say hi?
Hello, people. Driving.
So that's going to be probably it for him today. He's kind of tired. We've been out, all day. It's been a long day. So let's get right into it. Two stories I have for you to I hate I didn't tell my people I was live. Oh, God. I'm sorry, people. I didn't tell my community I was live. Maybe if somebody hops on, I'll let them tell them for me. So anyway, let's get right to it. Unless I do it on Jeffrey's phone, but I don't want to stop this. Yeah, let's... I'm sorry, I'm trying to see. Let me do it on Jeffrey's phone. I want to let the people know I'm live. Oh, because these are two good stories, too, actually. Let me see. Let's see. I'm sorry. Hang out with me for a minute while YouTube is letting y'all know I'm here. Anyway, let me see. Let me see. Can I tell the people I am live? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me tell the people. I gotta tell the people I'm live. Kajabi. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. And then we're gonna let you all hear these two stories I got. Hold on, let me see. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put Kimmi is live on YouTube. Hold on. On YouTube now. Okay. Join us. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hopefully they get the memo. All right, sorry about that. So let's hop right into it. So one story is we had a redo yesterday. Well, it's getting ready to happen today. Jeffrey notarized a document for someone. It was actually 3. And the young man, that was 2 days ago, and he called a few hours ago. And he was like, hey guys, welcome. And he was like, hey, the document, no, first he says, how much is it for one document? That's what his question was. And I said, so what do you have? When he called, I looked back at his messages. Normally when somebody calls me, I look to see have I texted them before about something. So I had actually texted him before. and he was in my phone, so I didn't save his number. I don't save every client's number. I just would run out of contact space, I'm sure. But I don't save every contact. I probably should, but I don't. And anyway, I looked back in my message and I said, oh, this is the guy Jeff did the other night. And I asked him, I said, so what kind of document do you have? So I'm trying to find out what's going on, because I know we just helped him. I'm trying to really make sure, was it something we did, the reason why you have another one, or was it something you did? So he said, yeah, I have one document. So he went on to tell me about it. He said, I made a mistake on it. Hey guys. And I said, oh, okay, well, what's going on with the document? What kind of document do you have? And, like, what's the mistake? So he goes, yeah, I just need to get that one of the documents redone because I filled out something incorrectly on it. I said, oh, okay. And he said, well, how much is that? I said, well, you don't have to pay anything. I said, we'll redo it for you. He was like, oh, bless you. He was so grateful. And so I don't, we don't charge for everything. I always tell you guys that if you put the people first, the profit will come. Today when he comes, now when he came the first time, Jeffrey didn't ask him for a review. But this time, your girl is dressed and ready. I'm going out there, and because I couldn't go the other day, I let Jeffrey do it. And today I'm going to ask him to fill out a review on the spot. I'm going to send him the link. So that's going to be his payment for today's redo. Okay, he got one document needs to be redone as an affidavit. So that's going to be his payment. He needs to leave us a review. Okay. So I'm going to have him do it before he leaves. The other day, Jeffrey did one for a friend of ours, and we didn't charge him. And I was like, you need to leave a review. I told Jeffrey, don't let him leave here without doing a review. Did he leave it on the spot, John?
I think so.
He did leave it while you was together? Hey, everybody, welcome. So, anyway, my point in telling you that story is you will get clients when, oh, my friend is trying to call me. Let me send her a message. And she don't call that often, so she must need something. I'll have to call her back. So anyway, like I was saying, when your client makes a mistake on something, you don't always have to charge them to do it again. You don't have to charge them. No, it's a personal decision. It's a business decision. And in this case, I opted not to charge him because I could have easily said, well, that's going to be $25. Oh, she's calling you now, Jeff. Answer it. It might be urgent. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Annalisa.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, I'm actually live on YouTube. Hold on one second. Let me mute this so they don't hear us. Hold on.
Man.
Hold on 1 second. Y'all hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. She was just asking us a question, and I didn't know what the question was, so I had to hit mute. Okay, so anyway, though, back to the client. So you want to make sure that you are kind to your clients, and little stuff like that, a redo and things like that, it makes a difference. I'm gonna do it for free. I need a review. You're gonna give me something out the deal, and that's it. Keep it moving. Now, my second story is about a client that called me, and he actually was trying to find out if he can get something notarized. His wife was out of the state. He wanted to find out, can he get something notarized? So I told him no, she has to be present. So what he was doing, right? Going up and down the phone list. He claims he was recommended to me. He didn't tell me who recommended, and that's okay. Hey guys, welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up. He was saying he was recommended to us, so I don't know who recommended him, but it doesn't really matter because of what he had we were not going to do it. So his wife was out of the state. He wanted to know, can we notarize the document even though she's not here? So what's the answer to that, people? There's really no scenario where we'll be able to notarize for her. She's out of the state and he's trying to handle it. There's zero scenario where that should happen. So I told him she may be able to get the document done remotely. Okay, so he was like, well, who can do that? So I gave him the name of some company. It came to my mind. And I'm like, no. So what he did, though, he reached out to somebody else that lives in the area who's actually part of our notary family. And she put it in the chat. She said, hey, I got a call. It was her first call, actually. And it was actually him. He's asking her the same thing. So I guess he figured, oh, well, that lady wouldn't do it. So I'll see, can I find somebody else? So they will do that sometimes, guys. They will call you. Then they go down the list. They're going to call the next notary, and the next notary, trying to find somebody who will do what they want them to get, what they need to get done. So you got to be on top of your game. And you cannot do anything just for the money. Okay? You cannot. I would not just say, oh, it's just a stamp and just do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So our person in the group did the right thing. And she put in there, she explained to him, same thing, that the person has to be present. Of course, she was disappointed that it wasn't a real client that she can make money off of. But it gave her training into what can happen out here in what we call these notary streets. Okay? It gave her some training because they will try you. They will try you. If you are new here or been here, you got a question, feel free to drop it. I will hang out a few more minutes. So also, let me tell you a little bit about mentorship, because people often like, Kimmi, I want to work with you. How can I work with you? The best way to work with us is through our mentorship program. You have access to our courses. We have a community where you can get help, even if you have an assignment, and you can start either the $27 package or the $47 package. The only difference between the two is one of them you get access to the 4 or 5 main courses that we have, and the other one is the all-inclusive package. It includes every single course. So both of them include templates, business cards, flyers, everything you need to get started. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, everything you need to get started is in the package, okay? So it doesn't matter which point you start, you get the same access. Now, what you can do and what most people do, they start either 47 or 27, doesn't matter. They can always upgrade or downgrade. You can do whatever you want to do. It's your membership. Cancel at any time. You know, so we meet every single Monday. At 7 p.m. We have different topics. So you can look at the May schedule. It is out if you're listening to this during the month of May. Whatever month you're listening to, you can go and just check notaryeducators.com to see what classes we're offering this month. And you can always go back and catch the replays. So one of the blessings for you that are joining now, if you join today, you not only get, of course, the classes going forward, but you get the replays from past classes. So it's kind of cloudy out today. Let me show y'all. Kind of cloudy out. Yeah. Kind of cloudy out today. So anyway, so we about to wrap it up. We got this redo we about to do. He's supposed to meet us at 6:30. And that's it, I think, for today. I have another job coming up. Yeah, that was a tricky turn. I have another one coming up. They wanted to come at a time that wasn't convenient for me. So I tried to refer it out. They're like, oh no, we'll wait for you. So that's when you know you're the go-to notary for that family, for people in your area. They don't even want nobody else. They want to just wait for you. So that's what I want for all of you. So now we're doing, like, again, we're kind of really emphasizing how to notarize like a pro. That's never going to change. But in addition to that, I want you to take that commission and turn it into cash. If you just made an extra $500 per month with your commission that you have as a notary, could you do some things with that? If you just made $300 a month, could you do something with that? Could you? So a lot of you don't know how to take your commission and turn it into cash. That's why you need mentorship. You can watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I got over, what we got on this channel now? Over 1,500, 2,000 almost. But people in mentorship have structure. That's the benefits of the mentorship program, is structure. So you can sit and take 5 years to watch all of our videos, or you can get structure and let us help you get that business going, Let us help you get it going. By the time you watch Notarize Like a Pro, and if you're not ready for mentorship, that's the #1 course I always tell people to get from us. I'll give you a coupon code in just a second. But Notarize Like a Pro is the #1 course that you need to get. And the reason you need to get that course is because it's going to give you part of that foundation that you need. Okay, then you can double back and get the estate/trust package training. You need that in order to do like your power of attorneys, your nursing homes, and it goes over all those little details when you start working with estate/trust packages. So if you got any questions, go ahead and drop them. So we got you covered A to Z. I'm gonna give you a coupon code if you want to buy one single course or multiple single courses. You can use coupon code WIN2025. And I'm just not ready to change that yet. I will change that coupon code, but right now it's WIN2025. And I do need to change that. That might be an ASAP thing. But as long as the coupon code works, do you really care? If it's from last year or this year? But I will change it. I might even make it something simple. I don't know, simpler. But I'm so used to saying that too. Hey everybody, welcome. So where's everybody checking in from? Are you already a notary? Do you want to be a notary? Do you have your commission? You don't know what to do? Where are you guys in the process? So we're getting ready to start doing some live Q&A sessions. I hope to have the first one next Friday. You will hear about it. I'm going to start advertising it. I just got to get everything behind the scenes put together. That will be a free live Zoom Q&A. And because sometimes, of course, I'm going to always answer questions here, but it's nothing like being able to talk to somebody face to face, and you kind of want to, hey, I'm ready to start. I don't know what to do. So it's going to be that kind of Q&A. Cool. I'm in a bad area, so hopefully we can get through this. But Zoom that you can join and get questions. Notary Educators live Q&A. Okay. So you can get your questions answered about starting the business, growing your business, or adding additional services to your business. So of course we'll be giving away a couple little goodies that night. It's gonna be on a Friday. Thinking it'll be at 7ish. I like to give people time to get home from work. So it'll be about an hour, or 45 minutes to an hour. So you want to get in the room on time, because we ain't gonna be there all night. We are not. So gotta have structure, all about that structure. And this is coming from the person that's not really structured. But I'm structured when it comes to certain things. Like I'm structured about my documents. Your girl don't play, okay? I don't play about my business, like I said, and I don't play about your business. I want you guys to win. I want every single notary to be able to win. And sometimes some of you need a little extra. That's why we meet live. And I love the lives because every week I learn something different. I love doing these lives right here on YouTube, because in case you didn't hear, it's coming out soon, my new safety book, How to Stay Safe in These Notary Streets. It's a beautiful book. I showed them yesterday a little snippet of the cover, and people were like, it's beautiful. And the information, I have information in there. It's coming out soon. Hopefully by Friday it'll be out. How to stay safe in these notary streets. And it's really good because I have information in there for my men folk, how to act, for my women notaries, how to act, different scenarios, because your girl likes to do role playing. So I got different scenarios. If this happened, how to handle it. It even talks about pets, carrying guns. It covers everything you need to know how to stay safe out here. So I'm really excited to introduce that. And it'll be out hopefully by Friday. So as soon as I get it, you will get it. And you'll know about it. So it's a lot of little things on the horizon. And again, that's why I love sharing information here with you all, because as I'm teaching you, each one teach one, I'm learning different things. I'm finding out what you need, how I can best support. And so the live Q&A is coming. We're going to start doing more live events, like eat and greets is what I'm calling them. We might meet at a restaurant and just have coffee. We might meet at a restaurant and just do lunch or something like that. So you want to get in the community. So we got live events coming. Of course, we meet on Zoom every single week. And I'm just excited about Notary Educators and where we're headed, where we've come from, where we're going. I mean, I'm just elated. So, and to see my people actually winning is what also touches my heart. That also touches my heart. Our people are actually winning. People, when they first started, was, I can't do this, I can't do that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, and yes, they do. Yes, they do. They are doing the thing. So, in our little sneak peek that I did last night, I showed the community, and people were like, "Dog, how do I join that?" Because I just showed them a little bit of our chat, how it works, and people were really impressed by it. So, we walk the walk and talk the talk, and our people are doing amazing. They are. Some people doing field inspections, mystery shopping, loan signings, general notary work. They're doing a little bit of everything. So that's how you make a successful business. Don't put all your eggs in any one basket. You know, don't put all of your eggs into any one basket. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. I'm just looking at my messages right quick. Sorry about that. Because I am still working. So what questions do you guys have? Any questions today? Come on, notaries. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. And again, this is for all 50 states. A lot of times I get the question, where are you located? I'm located in Georgia, but all of your documents are not going to come from the state that you live in. Most of my documents do not even originate in the state of Georgia. They don't. You wouldn't believe that. You would think every document I have originates in Georgia. It's not true. I do international documents. I do apostilles, documents from California. Am I going to tell a client, you got to go back to California? They visit in Georgia? No, I have to know how to process that document. So that's what we do as Notary Educators. We help you to know how to learn properly how to handle any piece of paper somebody put in front of you. They're going to always be one-offs, because I just had somebody in our community right now just ask me about a document. And it's a little line there that they wanted to find out what should they put. Well, some documents, if it gets to a point where we look at it, because we got like a help button, and if it's something that we're not sure about, then we want you to go back and ask the signing company. But we like you to make all of your mistakes or ask your initial questions with us, so we can help you as a community first. And there are going to be times, because I didn't write the document, I didn't prepare the document. So there are going to be times when I haven't seen everything. That's what I always tell you guys. You're not going to be able to see every single document that's out there. But for the most part, we got you covered. And if not, we'll teach you and tell you how to handle it, you know, what's the verbiage. Sometimes people are like, well, how do I counter for more money? I don't know what to say. Well, we'll help you come up with a script. You know, I'll say, hey, tell them like this. Or if they have a client sitting at the table and it's like, this is happening, what do I say? Something like that. We got the little help button. And I'll just casually tell them, hey, y'all know I'm big on Mr. Smith. My friend was teasing me about that. Hey, Ladero. He said somebody loved Mr. and Mrs. Smith, because that's the name I always use, is Mr. Smith. I say Mr. Smith or Mrs. Smith. I don't know why. I just keep it simple. So I always say, hey, Mr. Smith, and I'll tell you guys what to say. Tell Mr. Smith, ... you know. Or when you're writing a letter, tell Susie Smith over at ABC Signing Company. And I said, I hope it ain't no real ABC Signing Company. But tell Susie Q over at ABC 123 Signing Company, ... So we help you to do it, though, and get the assignment completed without necessarily having to ask them everything. Because sometimes when you're going back to the signing company and you're asking certain questions, it gives the vibe of a new notary. It gives the vibe of, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so if it's a one-off, but you shouldn't be writing the signing company because you haven't had no training, and you're asking them what goes here, and it's your name. Or you're asking what goes here, it's the date. What goes here, the venue. You know, what should I put here? Some stuff you should know as a pro before you go out here and start stamping papers. And I know there are people of the mindset, well, you can just self-teach. You can just read your handbook. You can read your handbook. I'm going to teach you how to but I'm going to teach you what you need to know. It's just not. I've never had anybody say, you know what, I didn't need training because I had my handbook. All this was in the handbook. It's not in the handbook. It's not. They may have a couple of basic sentences. Again, so much that they don't understand from a government level. You don't even understand what they're saying. So you can't get with. Hey guys, about that area. It's just spinning or something. Go ahead and wrap this up because the area may continue to get worse. And the weather is acting crazy, so the internet is acting crazy even in the area where I'm at. So notary though, check out notaryeducators.com. I will see you guys on the flip side later. Much success, okay? Bye. Thank you for your patience. The weather is crazy. Let me show y'all. It ain't started raining yet, but it's just so cloudy. Okay. All right. Bye. Oh, shoot.
Thanks for tuning in to the Notary Educators with Kimmi podcast. We hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring as you build your notary business. Don't forget to explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training notary library for more resources to expand your skills and services. Stay connected with us on YouTube at Notary Educators with Kimmi for even more tips, tricks, and industry insights. Be sure to subscribe and share this podcast with others who want to succeed in the notary field. Until next time, keep growing and learning, and take your notary business to the next level. See you soon! Don't forget, for all things notary related, visit notaryeducatorsllc.com.